One of the things I've discovered at Small World is people wandering around talking in bards, saying bards. What is barding? How would you describe that?
Well, to me, it's a name for, I suppose, the oral tradition of these kind of isles. It represents people communicating with people about the world they live in and helping each other to understand and maybe motivate and inspire each other to act in the world in the appropriate way.
And where do the stories come from? Where do the bards come from?
Well, that's a good question. All the myths and fairy tales and legends must have come from somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they come from our psyche and our dreams, and they're recounted by the bards and what have you.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And you're a poet, aren't you?
Apparently, yeah.
Yes. And have you brought any poems with you to Small World that you'd like to share?
Well, actually, I left my poem suitcase at home.
Give some time out.
Okay, I've got a shortish one.
Great.
Which I can share with you. Kind of encompasses most of what I want to say with my poetry, which is a celebration of the human condition. It's kind of called Attitude Kings. You see, the world is divided into two types of people. And I'm not talking about who I think's good, who I think's evil. I'm talking about the people who disbelieve the unbelievable. I'm talking about the achievers who achieve the unachievable. These are the people who seek to perceive the imperceivable, to dream the unfeasible and seize the keys to the unreachable. Somehow they're able to make the meaningless meaningful, to appease the unappeasable and redeem the irredeemable. And when they make mistakes, they make sure they're only venial. They do what needs to be done, even if it is completely menial. They're utterly dynamic, yet remain serenely peaceable. They never seem to panic. It seems like they've already seen it all. In a sense, they can seem extremely unreasonable. For them, no disease is untreatable. Their attitude's unbeatable. It's inconceivable. Their inspiration is extremable. So I wrote this for it to be shared right here between us all. And then there's the other 99% of humanity, lost in vanity, insanity, and Bible Belt Christianity. Ecological destruction, materialist induction, and numerous forms of hyper-violent tribal eruptions. Transport disruptions, shopping mall constructions, credit crunch hunger and public service reductions. Billions live in poverty with no political suction, yet often live more meaningful lives than half the population of London. When narcissism's now reached epic proportions. What's next? A reality show called My First Abortion. Caution. You're now a product of corporate extortion, viewing mass media distortion as totally awesome, while acute social torsion causes more and more sons and daughters to be forced into dark and falsely awkward corners. And given no quarter, they're reborn as fallen street mourners, leaving parents who are no more than poor soul-broken mourners. Yeah, the world's in a mess. Tell us something we don't know. Yeah, the human race looks like it's going the way of the dodo. What can I do, though? All Napoleon solo. Well, you can stop blowing your own oboe and get to work in your attitude dojo. No, you don't think so? You want to go on a go slow? I'm young, I want to have fun, I want to get jiggy like a bonobo. Yeah, I should cocoa. But if you don't want to be a no-show, all life asks is you give it 100% of your own flow. See, it's not about what you do, it's about the way you do it. It's not about what happens, it's about how you respond to it. So when life bites, don't swallow the meaning until you chew it. Because come Judgment Day, you either loved it or you blew it. See, nothing really matters, is the song life sings. So when death comes to call, he won't give a toss about your bling. What the world needs is the inspiration only you can bring. So be your own inspiration. Be an attitude king.
Another breathtaking moment at Small World.
Thank you, Donna.